Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Aquarius season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Aquarians. I hope you guys are enjoying your season, your solar return, and happy Valentine's Day to all those who celebrate, whether you are loving on yourself, your family, your kids, or you're with a special someone here, okay? Happy Valentine's Day to you. So somebody here wants to wave the white flag here. Okay. I don't know if you guys heard that. Yeah, I don't know if this could be someone who is in a position of authority here, an official. This could even be a practitioner. Let's see what's going on. The energy that I'm getting, like somebody can't F with what you got going on. Something about your skill set, whatever it is that you do, okay? As far as your livelihood, this could be a talent, this could be a skill, this could be your work, okay? Generosity here, like this person is asking for kindness, like somebody may want you to take it easy on them here. Now be mindful, because sometimes this is like a plot, a plan, or a ploy. Like, you know, people will try to get you to put your guards down right before a vicious attack, okay? Let's see what's going on, child. You got truce and generosity out here. Like somebody wants you to take it easy on them here. I feel like there's something about you not stopping with the Eight of Pentacles. Your focus, okay? Maybe somebody betted against you here, okay? I'm hearing that Drake line. If I was doing this for you, then I would have, what does it say? If I was doing this for you, then I would have been stopped or been gave up. But nah, this is for me. That's the energy that I'm getting. Like, whatever it is that you do, it's your talent, it's your calling, your passion here, okay? I don't know if somebody thinks that something that you got going on here, it has something to do with them or proving something to them. And that's not what this is, okay? Yeah, we do have magic here, selenite. Those who don't believe in magic will never find it, child. And the devil is at the bottom of the deck. The devil is in the details is what I'm getting. Okay, be mindful going into Mercury retrograde here. The star. Child. You got generosity out here and truce here. It's a real sneaky vibe, okay? Someone wants to act as if, you know, they want to switch it up here, but like in the midst of a handshake here, they want to bite you here, okay? Yeah. So let's see what this is about. What is this about? What are we doing? Somebody's definitely pissed about your, something about your talents here, okay? You could be getting some type of wish fulfillment here. Excuse me, and confirmation. I'm so sorry, y'all, but that's how my confirmations come through. Sometimes it's so loud. I'm like, really, Spirit? Let's see, honey, okay? It could be something that they're not doing, you know. They're hitting roadblocks, okay? Especially if we're talking about alchemy here. And they need you to put your guard down, okay? Ease up on your protection because, like, whatever you're doing, you're going forward full throttle. And it's too much for whoever this is. Yeah, death. It came out sideways here, secret here, okay? So somebody could see that you're not stopping here, and whatever goal, or not just your goal, but wherever you're headed here, like you're about to demolish some type of barriers here, and it's like this person wants to hold you up here, okay? I feel like they failed at stopping you before, but there's a secret here, okay? Somebody feels like you're on the verge of finding something out here, okay? This could be about an ending here, okay? Something that was done. For some of you guys, this can even be about a physical passing here, and they don't want you to kick up any dust here. You have hope. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift of God, which is why we call it the present here. Like, someone is seeing whatever stance that they took with you. It had like an adverse effect here. Okay. Yeah. And now it's like they're wanting to back off, but they're also wanting you to back off here. Okay. Yeah. Secret. But again, this is someone who, whatever this is, like, it's not over. Okay. They want to act like, oh, you know, they give up here or they give in. Okay. But I'm not really getting that wholeheartedly. Let's get one more out here. Secret. I feel like for the most part, somebody knows you're about to find out about something here. Okay. And they don't want to get to that point. So they're like, I surrender. Meditation, perspective here. Yeah, maybe they don't want you to get a download here. Okay. This can have something to do. Yeah, truth and perspective. Okay. Wow. So you have the power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength here. Okay. So you went through a transformation here. Okay. I don't know if someone tried to orchestrate an event or a cycle or a situation in which they didn't have to worry about you getting to the truth because they were going to compromise you like wholeheartedly here. Okay. Like they were going to do something to you that, you know, again, they didn't have to worry about you here. And that didn't happen. Okay. That didn't happen. Perspective, truth. I feel like you have the ability to change perspective, to change, or the opportunity to change the perspective of other people when it comes to a specific person, maybe a situation. And it has everything to do with the truth here. Okay. Wow. They don't want you getting some type of download here. Okay. Again, about an ending, about a passing, about how something, what happened here. Secret. There's still some secrets here. Okay. Child. Because the truth will change your perspective. And again, it'll change the perspective of other people. Lordy, lordy. All right. Okay, let's get some more information on this secret here. Okay. Bloodstone here. Okay. This could have something to do with family, bloodstone, and obsidian. Death and meditation. Okay. Somebody thought they did something to block your intuition in the past here. Okay. Maybe they performed some type of ritual here. Yeah, this person's sad, honey. They're in regret. They're in regret because there's something about their approach when it comes to you. Okay. They were off. Okay, this could be a lover here. It has something to do with a relationship here. This would be a couple. Okay, 777. Okay, so this secret is about, I'm getting a couple here. Okay, having to do with some form of abundance here. They're in regret about something that they did in the past. You were able to stay grounded, okay, while going through some type of transformation here. The Sun card is here. Something is about to be exposed. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Yeah, you were able to stay grounded. Someone underestimated you. Full energy. Yeah, and that was a big mistake. That was a big mistake here. So it's almost an energy. Somebody felt like something was over. Okay. Like with the secret energy, like maybe they had done something to your intuition here. Something was sealed, or a seal could be specific here. Again, maybe they performed some type of ritual here. And they felt like they had deaded something here. Good news fell to the floor. Okay. So I'm getting two messages with that. They didn't want you getting good news here. Maybe some good news is tied to the truth, okay, about the past. And their good news is falling to the floor. Something is falling off here, okay? If we're talking energy, like something is falling off. It's like the Seven of Cups in the reverse here. Somebody's a veil of illusion here, okay? It's falling off when it comes to some form of secrecy here. Fool. Yeah, they shouldn't have underestimated you here, okay? Wow. They didn't. It could be a couple that didn't want people to know. They didn't want something coming out about how they got some good news in the past, is what I'm getting here. But the sun is here. The sun is here on the secret, child. If you want to keep a secret, you must also hide it from yourself. Yeah. You could be, somebody feels like you're a mind hacker, you're a mind reader. So it's impossible to keep this secret, child. What is going on? You got the Lover, 777 energy. Loneliness here, okay? So depression, work-related challenges, feeling isolated from colleagues, being an outcast at work, financial struggles, debt, bankruptcy, and a tight financial situation here. Okay, good news. So they felt like this was a part of a tactic here, okay? Because it's bringing me back to whatever you do for work here, okay? Maybe they felt like they had isolated you enough to where, I don't know, your vibration would be low, okay? Or people wouldn't believe you here, or there would be no one around you to believe you. What is this loneliness, child? Interesting. Okay. I'm being told to put it back in the deck. Greed, something that they did for greed. This is a couple. This is two people here. Okay, that's tied to a secret here. Something that they did for money. And it can have something to do with a physical passing here. Okay. Loneliness here. So there was a tactic to isolate you here. Okay. Yeah, the devil. Lust, greed. Okay. So I feel like they were aware that you had the ability to tap in to the ethers and get some truth straight from source with the sun energy here. Okay. So they isolated you possibly to like maybe even like run a smear campaign here. Again, put you in an energy where however they executed this, like again, not wanting people to believe you here, or just wanting you isolated, like physically here, maybe isolated from friends, family, a community here. Okay, so you know, you didn't have anybody around to speak the truth here. Okay, wow. Yeah, High Priestess energy. I can't make it up. Somebody knows like your truth maybe could put them behind bars. That loneliness is interesting here. And then we have the Hierophant here, okay? Wow. Stable, traditional relationships, spiritual connection and love, teamwork, guidance from a mentor, ensuring financial security, reliance on traditional financial methods here. There could even be an authority figure that's involved here, okay? Yeah, they feel defeated. F around with you. They feel defeated, honey. Okay? Someone could have been in a connection here with some type of official or authority figure. Again, take it how it resonates. Could be a practitioner. But there's a couple and there's like a third party that feels defeated, honey. Like, again, with that loneliness, they thought they had isolated you to the point where, okay, with that loneliness, like they wanted you to fall into some type of depression here where you would lose confidence in yourself, okay? Something would just fall by the wayside here, you know? Wow. They feel defeated by you. This could be the energy of something coming back up with the Mercury retrograde is what I'm getting. Because there's something here about your perseverance here. Yeah, they felt like, I feel like it did the exact opposite, an adverse effect. That's what I said from the get-go. They felt like, oh, well, let's isolate this person. Let's make them look crazy, okay? Make them look like a lone wolf, a wonder. Oh, nobody wants them. Nobody likes them here, okay? And what it did is you had more time to focus in, okay? Maybe even cultivate your own gifts here and persevere, like focus on something here, okay? Perseverance and loneliness. So again, their tactic to isolate you had an adverse effect here, okay? So whatever they're trying to hide, like it became more clear. Child, yeah. Well, optimism here. Yeah, division. That was their tactic. That was the key. And it's funny, it landed on meditation here. Like they wanted you to be affected psychologically here, emotionally here, by some sort of division. Okay, but I feel like you overstood the whole situation here. Okay, why somebody was trying to isolate you. All right. And you use that as fuel to keep you focused. Optimism here. You remain optimistic here. So somebody felt like as long as they could keep you isolated, then their secrets were safe. No. No. No, that didn't work, honey. Okay. Inspiration. You found some type of inspiration in the dark here. Yeah, intellectual work. Then I say you overstand the entire situation here. Okay, you knew what this division was. You knew what this division was about, so you didn't take it personally. Okay, as a matter of fact, you were inspired because it's like through somebody else's actions here, you understood that you were right on the money and you needed to keep going. Child, please. Okay, look, lies is right behind inspiration here. Okay. Nope. It's like somebody wanted to put a mask on you. Okay. They maybe again with the isolation, they wanted to paint you as a liar, somebody who was crazy here. Okay. Yeah. To kind of drive a wedge in between you and your own inspiration, your own intuition here. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Creative intelligence here. Child, please. Adverse effect. This backfired real bad. They are, somebody is somewhere in tears. Okay. They feel beat down by your intuition, by your gifts. Wow. So let's get some more energy on this secret here. It's something about a come up they have for money in the past. That's what I'm getting. Okay. That's what I'm getting, y'all. Somebody is somewhere crying real tears. Somebody could have thought that like they did the damn thing with death, but you were in meditation. Okay, like you were in hermit mode. So maybe they thought like your silence. Somebody, again, they underestimated you. They took your silence for defeat. Okay, you were tapping in. So the worst thing they could have done was isolate you. The worst thing they could have done. What's going on here with this money? Let's see. Okay. Let's see. They're trying to hide what they did here for greed. Okay, community here, 39, all right. House, all right. Excuse me. They're trying to hide this from the community. Or they isolated you from the community here, okay? A community here, yeah, because they were sneaky. Okay. Oh no, not the cards falling. Oh my Lord. All the cards are falling on the floor. False person here. Somebody needed to keep up a mask. Like it's their saving grace. It's all they have, okay? It's all they have. Yeah, there's a Jezebel energy that's involved here, okay? There's a mature man that's in poverty, or they're going into poverty here. a child. A child fell to the floor. So something could be about a child here. Okay. Interesting. All right, let's get some more energy on this. Not good at all. Not good at all. What should I go into? Okay. No, I don't want to do those. Yeah. So there's a mature man that's going into poverty here. Maybe they caused this mature man to go into poverty here. Interesting. All right. Let me put that to the side. Let's see what's going on here with this secret here. They don't want people to know how they got this money. A couple. Did somebody pass away here? Did somebody pass away? Somebody doesn't want someone to know how they got a house here or something about a home or a property. Okay. Yeah, Knight of Wands energy here. Because they're safe. They can continue to, you know, have fun. As long as they keep something buried. Long as something stays hidden is what I'm getting. Oh, I hate when my hands get dry from these cards. Let's see. Okay, Ten of Swords here. Okay. With the Seven of Cups. So we already know the division didn't work here. Okay. They were supposed to cause so much confusion here. So like you would be annihilated here. They caused a complete ending for someone here. Yeah, you could be seeing 10-10. There's a shift. This is given divine timing here. Somebody was supposed to be like a puppet on a string. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. This is about them taking something from someone here. Okay. Yeah. Somebody walked away here. Did somebody leave somebody for dead here? So I feel like, yeah, look at that. Wow. Wow. Wheel of Fortune energy here. This situation is out of their control. They can no longer hide this anymore. I feel like somebody had to come up off of another person's demise here, okay? And they may have even attempted to do this to you. This could be spiritually or actually in the physical here. Someone lost a lot of money, okay, by causing some sort of division here. When I say lost money, they stole, they took a lot from somebody here, okay? But there's a King of Wands energy that fell on the floor here. Like the tables are turning here. Somebody's feeling weak. Okay. Someone is also trying to get readings is what I'm getting. Yeah. There's a High Priestess energy that's getting all the messages here. I'm telling you, is divine timing is key in this situation here. This person, whoever this couple and this official, maybe they were never going to be able to like keep this buried here. Okay. There was a major loss that was caused. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. And there's a High Priestess energy that's getting a message about it here. Okay. Like they were supposed to keep whoever this High Priestess is in a flatline energy with this division and this intellectual work. Like someone was not supposed to get the message here. Maybe weigh somebody down, okay, with stress, but they feel defeated. They feel absolutely defeated here. Wow. Yeah, they weren't supposed. Wow. Okay. Eight of Wands energy here. So they did. I'm getting confirmation they attempted to, again, maybe do something in the physical or the spiritual here. Sacrifice like the high priestess energy, the high priest, high priestess, whoever, gets the downloads here. Yeah, that didn't happen. Okay. And this was supposed to be hidden in order to keep their secrets hidden with the moon energy. But again, the division, it had an adverse effect. By putting somebody in the dark, it made somebody go within. Okay. That's the intellectual work. Empress in the reverse. Eight of Wands energy here. Wow. Let's get some specifics here, okay? This couple. Yeah, a thief is judging your stability here. Somebody's definitely a thief here, okay? Wow. Could be a cousin that's involved. This is somebody who has a lot to say. Yeah, evil people in high places. So someone who is in a position of authority definitely was involved. And that's the person that's like trying to call a truce here, okay? Yeah. Or this could be with the their secret society, occult coven is right behind that. So this could be someone who is the leader of an organization here or a society is what I'm getting here, okay? Damn. An uncle could be involved as well. I picked up too much. Somebody bit off more than they can chew, okay? More than they can chew. Yeah, constantly sending psychic attacks here, okay? With the Eight of Wands energy. So they started to attack somebody's finances or stability here, okay? Yeah, with this Mars energy to keep somebody in survival mode here, so they wouldn't be able to go within, okay? That was another tactic here. Yeah. Shine bright, overcoming fear, own up to your greatness, learn to take the lead here. Mars. So this is the energy that somebody was sending. That's what I'm getting. Could be dealing with an Aries here. They threw the whole kitchen sink at someone, and it has everything to do with throwing their intuition off here because they see whoever this high priest or high priestess energy is, they see this person as a major threat here is what I'm getting, okay? Their strength and healing and forgiveness here. I'm putting that back in the deck here, like, because it's off. It was like, hold on, let's see what you did, okay? Like somebody wants to skip a step. Yeah, there's an investigation going on, exactly. There's an investigation that's going on here, okay? That's why somebody wants to call a truce. They want to wave the white flag. Child, messy ass energy. Hold on, y'all. Very messy energy here. Like somebody wants to bombard the reading here. And I want to get some more specifics, okay? Let's see. Pink Panther. Like they don't want something going any further, okay? Yeah, you look at this person. It could be a niece that's involved. You could be somebody's niece here, okay? They could be sending a lot of crown chakra attacks here. Like somebody's going straight for somebody's third eye. You know something about some fake paperwork here, okay? Let's get some more on these secrets here. Damn. A niece and a nephew is involved. A grandfather as well. Okay, so it could be a grandfather that's going into poverty here. Okay. So this person could be involved. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Damn. Something about a transaction here. Lawsuit coming. Okay. Okay. So that official, that could be somebody who works like in financial services here. Could be someone, I'm hearing loan chart, But this could even be someone who works down at the bank here, the local bank. Damn. Okay. So that could be the person here, like they don't want to get exposed because it's like not only they're going to lose their job, they can get sued. Okay, they can go to jail, lawsuit coming here. So this could be a situation here where somebody could have provided, this is a bank teller. That's what I'm getting with the store clerk. Somebody could have provided some false documentations, maybe some false identity here to obtain some finances that was not theirs. Okay, that's what I'm getting. And it's like you could go after this bank. Okay, this came up in a previous reading. Like it doesn't matter if they stole the money or they took the money here. Like something was not supposed to be released. That's what I'm getting. Okay, I'm getting something about. So this is a family. A grandfather, a niece, and a nephew are involved. And a bank teller. Okay. Wow. So there could be an investigation about this. Okay. Right. Okay, dad in the reverse here. Okay. Could be there's a karmic father that's involved here. All right. A Gemini is what I'm getting. You could have gotten a download here. It doesn't have to be a Gemini, but definitely a karmic father here. You could have gotten a download, maybe even a dream in the past about this situation here. I don't know if they had some type of conversation here with this bank teller here. Okay. Someone hacked your phone. And if this has not hacked your phone, there's something here about information is what I'm getting. Yeah. There's something here about information. Somebody had your information here. Okay. And keep in mind, dad and grandfather, this could be the same person here. This person is going to lose. Like they're going into poverty. They can already be in poverty here. And remember, the child came out. So you could be the child here. Okay. With this karmic father energy coming out here. Okay. Interesting. All right. So somebody could have worked with siblings or your cousins to steal from you. Because I'm getting, there was money that was taken in from a bank. Okay. Something like there was a transaction that was made with your information here. Okay. And they're trying to blind you. So this lover's energy, it could be Gemini energy here. Yeah. Someone did not present some original documents. That's what I'm getting. There were fake documents. It's like they're all involved. A karmic father here, a niece, a nephew, grandfather here. All right. This karmic father, this could be someone who was calling in false reports. This could have been in the past here. This is someone who's really preachy. Could be somebody's karmic father could be a preacher here. Sagittarius could be significant, but with preacher and Sagittarius coming out, I'm just getting something about a lifestyle here, a belief system here. Okay. Maybe this person had an energy with, they had a problem, okay, with your beliefs here, you know. Wow. Yeah, because this is someone who was very judgmental or critical of you here, okay? Wow. House of communication here. I'm getting, if you go into meditation here, this may take place in the future. Like you're going to get some more messages here in regards to something that went down at this bank here. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Let's give it one more spin. Okay. Yeah. It's a niece or a cousin that was talking a good game. Wow. The lover, I'm heavy Gemini energy here, okay? Oh. So you had a lot of people coming up against you here, okay? You got a grandfather, you got a karmic father, you got a niece or a nephew, all right? And then there's someone who had ties to an organization. Somebody can actually be a preacher here, okay? Or a religious figure is what I'm getting. Yeah, volatile and hostile fell to the floor. Seeking validation from friends and family here. Somebody had an issue here with your path here. It's like you were no longer going along to get along here, okay? You decided to like be yourself, maybe get into the high priestess energy here. And this is when they decided to work around you, basically, is what I'm getting, okay? And it's strange. It's strange. And then volatile, hostile is falling to the floor. I don't know if somebody tried to get volatile with you here. Okay, they could have said that about you here, but it's falling off. Like they no longer want to do that here because they see that they can't beat you here. Like there's too many damn people involved. And this came out before here. Like somebody is a part of a fraternity here, and they're also like a preacher. Okay, this could be a preacher that's a part of a fraternity here. And there's some connection here to a cousin or a niece with that. Like, it's disgusting. Okay. Sagittarius could be significant here. Wow. All right, let's close this out. Somebody's going to get sued. That's what's going on here. This situation is already under investigation here. Let's see how this is going to turn out here. Okay. I didn't expect all these people to come out. Like, For some of you guys, it could be a father and like a maybe a child's father or ex-husband that was involved as well. This person knows, this karmic father, they know somebody down here at this bank, is what I'm getting. With that Gemini energy, could be like a classmate, a friend, an associate, a coworker, something like that, okay? Seeking validation from friends and family is in the reverse here. Like you are no longer kissing these people's ass here, so they decided to steal from you here, okay? Casanova, escape. Now somebody wants to escape here. Okay. Yeah, so there's a couple here. Frat brother here. Whoever's in this sorority here, I'm getting like a preacher. This preacher could have third parties here. This person wants to escape, and whoever they're dealing with, they want to escape. They feel defeated here. I felt like because of the positions, because I saw the Hierophant energy here. Because of people's positions and titles, they felt like they would be safe here, okay? And now somebody wants to escape. Like there's a preacher that has options here, okay, or a leader of an organization here, all right? And again, a thief is judging your stability. It's in the reverse here. Yeah, they're getting bad news. Okay, they're finding out that they've been trapped. Somebody ain't got much to say now, okay? Consumerism, greed. Destiny. Passionate love and strong desire to bring fulfillment and joy. Destined to be together. Your happy ending is assured. Strong, unbreakable bond here. So you're still wherever you need to be on your destiny, on your path is what I'm getting here. Okay? While somebody else was chasing petty gains. commitment here. Yeah. Okay, this is something here about your passion, about your calling. Okay? With the commitment and destiny, like something about you staying down when it comes to, again, your calling, your passion, your purpose here. So, you know, with the meditation and the death, they felt like they could end that here. Okay? You decided to focus on what could be done and not what has been delayed. Yeah, you stayed committed here. Okay? And they didn't expect that. These people are trapped. It's way too many people involved. Way too many people involved here. Like, goddamn. You know, it's like so many people involved, you know, how much, you know, what's the come up at the end of the day? Like, child, focuses on material wealth, neglects true happiness, unending desire for more, and satisfaction is elusive here. Like, it's a lot of hands here. A lot of hands. You got breakthrough, pushing beyond your comfort zone and discovering new capabilities, allowing yourself to be open and grow stronger through transparency here. Gift, okay? I feel like your gifts made room for a breakthrough here, okay? And they didn't see that coming. Again, the tactic was to isolate you. New beginning. Yeah, I can't make it up. You got out of the way of something. Danger. Wow. So you're going to get this breakthrough here. If somebody stole from you inheritance or whatever this is here, you're still going to be receiving this here, okay? But then you have to get out of the way. Get from around these people here. Child. Yeah, self-discipline. Somebody could be drinking here, but I feel like this required a lot of self-discipline on your end here, okay? Wow. Yeah, they're crying. Third-party situation here. Small offering in the reverse. This is like bribes in the reverse here. Like, it wasn't worth it. And then puppet. Okay? So with seeking validation in the reverse, you weren't supposed to get off the leash. Okay? That's what they didn't see coming. That's what turned the tables for you here. Like, what fell to the floor? Yeah, the false reports here. Somebody used lies here and illusions, okay, to like maybe justify leaving you out. They tried to do that like legally here, okay? Child was at the bottom of this danger. Yeah, you got out of the way, honey. Wow. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.